Oh, I'm just making a recording here. What I'm playing here is 10 cubed chess, and it's standard chess, plus 2 extra pawns, and then plus these pieces. Now, this is not nearly as, I don't know, crazy as it looks. So, you have a knight rook here. Whoops. Knight rook. So it moves like a knight and a rook. Knight bishop. And then you have 2 wizards from Omega Chess, so they can move one diagonally, or like a large knight, so I can move this one here, or here, or here, or here, and this one here, 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 or here, for instance, like that. And then you have the champions also from Omega Chess. And it's basically, what if we took all the cool pieces from Omega Chess, and all the cool pieces from Capablanca Chess / Grand Chess, and just, put them all in a game like this. So whenever I play a variant on this software, I'm always biased against it because I hate how ugly it is, and it actually bugs the shit out of me. So there's that, but then it's like, okay, we've got to try and see past that and ask ourselves if it works as a game. Even though I'm playing a computer which is like a bit too strong, and okay, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Queen move. This rook is not defended because the champion moves. I'll show you once the engine moves. It'll be highlighted. It moves one orthogonally but not diagonally, and then it jumps 2 but including diagonally. So anyway, we could defend this rook. Maybe this one. So I'm threatening to capture twice on d4 because the wizard moves diagonally. But this is the question I'm interested in, like, does it work? And I can't really answer it because I'm playing, 1, it's an engine that's too strong, 2, it's just ugly. I mean, the engine moves too slow, so I'm already a bit tilted, honestly, just from dealing with this. So the only real way to decide, I think, is okay. It's going after me, isn't it? So this pawn is defended, so I don't need to worry about the pawn so much. It's just not getting. We could trade off the queens. I think maybe we will trade off the queens just to see if we can get a game which focuses more on these new pieces, the fairy pieces. What's interesting, though, is that I thought that this hadn't been done. So I was actually trying to make this variant myself, not realizing it had been done. I forget the guy's name. David Pavlovich, I guess. Pavlovich. So, okay, I mean, it's a good idea, take 2 variants that work and stick them together. We can attack this wizard here. The engine is actually open to trade in a wizard for the champion. I'll just let it sit there for a minute. I like big, messy variants. Chaos. That's why I was into Go for a long time, because it was just a big mess, and that to me is just like a joy when I'm playing chess. And standard chess was just like everything got traded off, and I would just get ground down in an endgame. Okay, so maybe the temperaments of players is kind of subjective. I think the way you decide if a variant really is viable and it really is playable is if the players care about losing. Because if the players lose and then laugh at it, then they didn't care, and it was probably something that they didn't put very much time in. I mean, if you look at the 960 match that was played between Wesley So and Magnus Carlsen, and Wesley won, but Magnus is the world champion, he was pissed off. Well, why? Oh, I just blundered my Archbishop for a wizard, which is bad, because the Archbishop is way more powerful. So that's a bad thing. Well, because chess is so close to chess 960, like, the only difference is the starting configuration. So Magnus probably felt that, okay, if I'm good at chess, I should be flexible enough in my thinking that I'm also good at chess 960, and he wasn't as good as Wesley So. So, okay, he was pissed off. If it had been Atomic, he wouldn't have lost any sleep over losing an Atomic, because it's so alien. We're just shuffling pieces around. There's no way I can even draw this down. The wizard's a minor, and this is like a worth 7. And there's also this move, which is kind of a pain. Oh no, there isn't, because I'll take it. So this may have been a better move than I realized. Okay. I mean, I played Smash Time Fools in Grand Chess, and they were fun competitive games, and, roughly equal. I think I have a slight plus score against him, but nothing huge. Maybe I'll start again, actually. Maybe I'll try black and just see what it does with white. We could even do a computer versus computer match. But how do I flip the board here? This is not the... there we go. Okay. Let's see what happens if we try a Sicilian. I guess the e5 push might piss me off. Oh, there's no castling in this, so I guess that throws us for a loop a little bit. But I never castle, so it doesn't throw me for a loop as much. Okay, we'll do this one. There are some boards, like in Shaco, for instance, where it's 10 by 10. The pieces all start on this rank, but you can castle. But it's pretty weird. It's a good game, it's fun. The cannons make it different though. Okay, so what do I do here? You've kind of got this Sicilian looking thing. Obviously the engine doesn't know any chess theory, or if it does, it's not applying it here. what would I do normally? Well, rook b8 and b5 might be on the cards. Maybe bishop d7. Maybe just b6 and bishop b7. We've got a lot of options here. Maybe I could just develop the wizard. People talk about invariant simplicity, which I'm not sure makes a lot of sense, given that this is simple for me because I've played with chess and I've played variants with all of these pieces. But it wouldn't be simple for a chess player, and it wouldn't be simple, they would look at it and go, Jesus Christ, what are all these pieces? What a mess, right? But if you're familiar with these variants, then you automatically okay, I missed the fact that this is defended by this. So I guess a logical move is queen c7. I can play this wizard here. Okay. It's giving up the pawn. Does it like the wizards more in this variant? I mean, it's opening my rook file. With no illusions that I can beat this machine. Let's just break this pin as fast as we can. Oh, missed this one, didn't I? Okay, if I do this, I'm still going to be pinned. But worst case scenario, okay, I lose queen for archbishop. It's not that bad. Actually, no, this is defended, so it's better to be pinned here than to be pinned here. Maybe. Okay, I feel like I haven't screwed anything up yet. I'll put this here. This is defended. Okay, wants to go b3, bishop. That's not b3 in this game. Coordinates are backwards, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to philosophize about variants while playing, and that's hard because the engine's really good. Maybe this one. Give a quick Chekhovsky, maybe. This software is really cool, but it's really ugly, so there's that. Okay, so the champion defends a knight here. The knight is pretty well protected. Wizard, oh, this might not have been the best. Okay, we're forked. It's getting in, isn't it? Oh, I just blundered. Oh my god. This isn't... I just took it for granted that I was defended here. Okay. We'll play one more. There's lots to talk about, lots of variants here, but I'm going to focus on this one for this video. Alright, we did e4 in the last game. Let's do d4 and see what happens. It mostly just ends up as London. What would happen if we tried a Queen's Gambit? I suspect it would go bad really quickly, but let's see. So, you normally see e3 in chess, so we'll stick with that. I guess b5 is going to be the issue, because it's just not... I suspect that it's not going to be as unplayable here. Like, I think that Black can just afford to be greedy now that it's... Oh, yeah, because this is defended. Alright, so that was not the best idea. Let's try one more. So what do I really have here as white if d5? Or maybe a London system. Is there anything other than that? We could try a Stonewall. I always get killed when I play Stonewall. Unless it's Crazy House. And I guess mine not being able to castle is a bit of a pain. So I just traded off my light square bishop, which is probably dumb. Pretty soon we're going to have more weird pieces than regular pieces. So this seems pretty innocuous, but it can fall apart really quickly. Oh, look at this. Such a strong move by the engine. Just creating a wall of control. I think that's the best I've got here. It's not great. Okay, now it's like undermining my pawns. We'll take. Now, if the time were to move this champion here, it pushes the pawn, the bishop's opened up. What's the engine thinking about here? I think that should have been a routine move, really, but okay. Maybe this one. I kind of feel like this should have castling. If you're going to put the rooks here, you might as well. Just feels natural. I don't take castling for granted. Do I mind if he takes the wizard out? Weird move, but okay. So we'd like to win this pawn, but the champion defends, so there's no fork available. Maybe just here. Oh, I just blundered. It had to be here. I think it'll let me take back. This one. Has to be this one. So move the king. So I can push this, because now the wizard defends this pawn. The reason I'm not really streaming this is, one, my stream sucks, and my streams keep dying, which makes me really sad, but there's nothing I can do. But also, like, there's no way for me to play it against anyone except just to, like, tell coordinates, which is, like, super hard. Because you're just looking at this, you know, and then you've got to be like, okay, A1 to, you know, whatever, and the chess coordinates are all off. But I'm interested if anyone, you know, watching could envision themselves playing this game. That would be good to know. I mean, it's hard to get takers for games that are a lot less strange and complicated than this one. Oh, it wants my archbishops to back. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, I'm just boned here. Yeah, I need a weakling to practice against before I can fight the engine, and probably not even that. Yeah, a bit of a problem is it's never really a serious struggle, which you need to decide if you like a variant. Okay, so it's skewer in this pawn, so I can go back here and it defends. Alright, well, I'm going to give up this game anyway. There's not much to play for. Maybe I'll play one more, just to see if I can get an open game. Let's try e4 again. Maybe I'll just play fast. Okay, likes e5. Wants the Petrov. Okay. The engine doesn't seem to value the bishops very highly. Because I thought that wizards were less valuable than bishops. We're not really getting an open game, but we are getting, like, I guess it's semi-open right now. The engine takes so long to move. Okay, I just blundered a pawn. Okay. Can we win our pawn back? Maybe we can. We'll try. Otherwise, it's pointless. Okay, so material's still equal. Wizard here. Let's see if it trades wizard for knight. It really seems to like its wizards. I like the wizards. Maybe just move the king. Right, just put the champion here. Oh, I just hung the pawn. Okay, let's go back. That was not the best plan. Alright, let's do this. We're in. We're getting in. Alright, this is interesting. We can probably end here. Okay, wizard is attacking. Oh, this rook is trapped. So this just stops being interesting because I'm dead. What if we do this one? Maybe it just takes the rook. Yeah. This is defended by the champion. That's defended by the champion, so I don't even have like a sack sit. Okay, hard. Let's take back. So instead of this one, let's try and be a bit more. Okay. E2 to J2. Let's take back this queen move. Let's try and trade off, now that we're aware, let's try and trade off this wizard. Okay, now we'll play this and see what happens. I've got a kind of position I can kind of understand, so it's more interesting to me. Do we hit the wizard maybe? Okay, this is a problem. Maybe we'll come back here. But this is bad because okay. It's counterattacking really well. See, I could even like go queen here, but it doesn't even have to take because all of these squares are covered by the champions. So that's interesting. So now my attacker's gone. Okay, now it's closing off. Ooh, hard. This one. Oh, no draw for me. Alright. And I'm losing. Okay, alright. Fine. So anyway, that's just a look at the variant. I think it's interesting because it's, you know, huge. It's all the pieces that a fan of fairy pieces could want. But I'm not sure about it. I want it to work. I think really it needs human testing, which is hard when all you've got is chess-v. But yeah, just for your consideration. Thanks for watching.